but he seems to have run away. And without him to inspire my dishes, my dream has fallen into ruin. Okay, is he inspiring the dishes because she's feeding him or because he's in them? That's gonna be the real question. Hi guys, I'm Mr. Chance. We're back with another episode of Shantae, Risky's Revenge. Last time, we introduced ourselves to the game. We went in this door on accident. Risky Boots came. She took a magic genie lamp, which Shantae, as a half genie, acted like she'd never seen before. So this time we're gonna get to leave Sequin Land. Did you get to visit the old man? I guess I can let you go then. So, big burly guy's gonna let us go. Monsters still roam the outskirts of town. Be careful out there. My voice isn't right for those guys, but that's fine. We're gonna run through the pumpkin fields here, and we're gonna grab a jar of magic jam at the end of this. Again, I played a little bit before just to get a feel for the game, because I want to minimize any time we spend roaming around not knowing what we're doing. But there'll still be some of that. Most of this I'll be playing live for the first time here on the channel. But I just wanted to make sure we knew where we were going, because I have read about this game that it can be a little hard to navigate, and it's easy to get lost sometimes, so again, I want to minimize that. Greetings, stranger! I'm what they call a warp pedestal. It's my job to zap folks from place to place. I'd like to help you out, but until my warp brothers wake up, I can't do squat. Alright, little octopus guy. We'll have you do squat later. We'll do some squats too, tone up our thigh muscles, and hopefully get some gems along the way. We only have 26 gems, we need some more. But with the gems and this magic jam up here, we'll be able to hopefully get, some new spells. I'm gonna save up for the Silky Cream to upgrade our hair, because right now it's really slow and not very powerful. It takes a lot of time to kill some basic enemies. But we're gonna crawl into this cave here. We'll grab a heart. We don't even have magic, but we'll grab that. We'll grab the magic jam here. You got a magic jam. Spread it on some magic toast and have a delicious breakfast. All right, let's crawl back through here. And as you'll see here, we can't get up there yet. So I will see you guys back at the town gate. All right, we're back at the town gate. We're gonna go east this time. Keep a sharp eye on your heart meter. Once you run out of hearts, it's game over for you. If you make an important discovery, be sure to hit a save room afterwards. Will do, big guy. Let's see what your twin has to say here. Left of town is the pumpkin field. Off to the right is the lilac field. I love lilacs. I'm just a big guy, but I got a sensitive heart, and I love lilacs. Try not to get lost. All right. We're gonna head into the lilac field. Bolo mentioned that Rottytops is east of town, so I assume we're gonna find her out here. I haven't seen past this part of the game. We can't get up there yet, so we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna whip some scarecrows with our hair. Pick up some gems along the way. You can see I lost some hearts. I was a little careless getting back to town. So hopefully one of these guys, whoops, will drop a heart and not, oh my god, not kill me. They really overwhelm you fairly fast in this game, especially for slow enemies, but Shantae attacks pretty slow at this early stage in the game. Here's another one of the warp statues. Huh? What's that? Is it morning already? Yep, sure is. Sun's out, sun's shining. Okay, time to clock in. Warp squids are on the job. All right, so now we could warp back to the other one if we wanted to. Let's see what's in this cave, shall we? We've got another chest here. It doesn't look like we can get that one yet. But maybe there'll be a heart in this jar. No, just magic that we don't need. I don't think we can get up in there yet, so we'll have to put a pin in that one. Remember that for later. Keep going across this rickety bridge here. All right. That guy. Oh, that's a big gem. I forget to see how much they're worth, but we're getting more. We got 2 there. It looks like even though they're different shapes, they're still only worth 1 gem each, but maybe the bigger ones are worth more? I'll try to pay attention here. Yeah, that one was worth 1. All right, whoops. You have to really time your hair whips here when they're at just the right length to avoid having to dash back. Sometimes if you dash back, another one spawns in and you quickly get overwhelmed, like in a, oops, like that, like in a Resident Evil game. All right, let's go through here. Hey, old guy. We don't need to save yet. Let's see, whoops, let's see where we are on the map. All right, we're there. So we're gonna move in here. Maybe that's Rottytops' wagon off to the right of this. in the Tangle Forest. All right. Oh, gosh, he flies. All right, the big one's worth 5 gems, so that's good. We definitely want to get those guys out of the way. Got some spiders here. Man, I hate when spiders shoot fireballs at you. All right, let's see what's in this cave. Oh, a heart. Excellent. So we've got full hearts back. Does that hurt us? No, the water doesn't hurt us. There's a chest here of gems, but we don't have a key yet, so we can't go in there. Let's crawl back out of here. I hope Shantae has somebody to do laundry for her because she's getting her pants dirty with all these crawling through caves. All right, there's a way to jump back, but let's see if there's anything up here. We'll kill that guy again for some gems. Nope. Okay, so let's go jump back. I feel like Kevin Bacon from Footloose. Jump back. I think he's the one who says that. All right, let's go back here. Right. Oh, I thought we were going to land right on that guy. All right, so let's hit you and you. Whoops. Oh, come on, dude. All right, there you go. Bye-bye. All right, let's go up here. A lot of different ways to jump around up here. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. All right, let's check the map. Where the heck are we? It looks like this is a dead end. There's a big rock. We don't know what those do yet. Oh, there's a chest up there, so eventually we might be able to get that. All right, I think we want to go down. Because I think we... Oh, shoot. Because I think we want to try... Gosh, that spider. I think we want to try to get to that wagon. So let's get this guy out of the way. And let's go down. That takes us to the other side of this gap. And hopefully our friend is waiting for us. There she is. Hello. Hey, snack cakes. What's shakin'? You still owe me a brain, you know. Stop it, Rottytops. You just missed my brothers. We've been doing a wagon tour, sampling the local cuisine. Here, you have got to try one of these. We've got to eat that dog. Yum. Gasp. This is someone's pet. Put it back where you found it. Yeah, on the plate where you got it from. Come on, just a scout's taste. Never mind, I'll return this puppy myself. Look, Roddy, I need your help. Have you ever heard of a magic seal? Not ringing any bells. I'll check the web. Ick, what is that thing? Oh, he's my chit-chat spider. Zombies use them to communicate across long distances via web vibration. Seriously, you should see our network. It's like worldwide. I just send a message out and another zombie will answer back in no time. Just don't go into the comments section of a spider web. Like, you'll never get out of there. It's toxic. It's the worst. None of my pals have ever heard of a magic seal. Sorry, chica. Can you locate Risky Boots with that? Yeah. Look. She was spotted in Scuttletown today. Yeah, we were there. I was there. That was just this morning. After that, she traveled up the coast, shaking down the locals. She's looking for the 3 Barons of Sequinland. Yuck. This thing's full of bugs now. Barons of Sequinland? Who are they? Thieving bandits who pass themselves off as artifact collectors. Wow, sounds like my uncle. They mostly gather old magical trinkets and such. Oh, gross! Now he's got a worm! Artifact collectors. Risky thinks one of them has a magic seal. The Squid Baron, the Ammo Baron, and the Hypno Baron. According to this, the Squid Baron lives here in this forest. If you're thinking about stopping by his place, better be on your toes. I'll start my search with the Squid Baron. Thanks, Roddy. All right, thanks, girl. Let's get out of here. Oh, can we go in her wagon? No. Can we go to the right? No. All right, let's see if she says anything else. Squid Baron lives somewhere in this forest. Start with him. I remember the Squid Baron from the sequel, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. So the only way back is this way. And then duck that. We want to go backwards this time. So let's take out this guy again. For some money, 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 money. Money. All right. Let's go back here. And let's look at our map again. There's something to the right. Looks like a teleportation thing. Yeah. So let's activate this. Huh? What's that? Yawn in the morning already? Yeah. All right, time to clock in. Work squids are on the job. Excellent. All right, so we're ready to warp back to town. should we need to... Wish there were an easy way to check the map. So now it looks like we want to go to the left. Maybe that red skull is the Squid Baron. So let's go to the left, hop back, see if we can find him. All right, I've got a guy here. Bye-bye. It's neat, though, how we can see all the different backgrounds, although it can be a little bit confusing to figure out where we are exactly. Can we go left? Yeah. Oh, doesn't look like we can do anything here yet. So let's jump back from this screen. We don't want to jump forward at all. So let's jump back here. Whoosh. All right, we still don't know what to do with our little protesting golems here. Hell no, they won't golem. All right. More spiders. Oh, good, a heart. We needed that. All right, big guy. Got rid of him. All right, anything over this way? Oh, ouch. All right, let's see what's over here. Save guy. Gosh, so hard to navigate. All right, so that's gonna take us to the next area. So let's see, make sure, well, is jumping back gonna send us all the way back to the beginning? Or maybe there wasn't a place to jump back. Maybe, oops, maybe I just imagined that. I just want to explore the tree. No, that's a way to jump back to where we came from. So that's okay. All right, so let's go back and save and see what's in that red boss room or whatever it is. All right. Would you like to save a record of your journey? Yes. Zoom. Save complete. All right, let's see what's beyond here. Ooh, there's a big stone skull. Ooh, there's something there. Can we go in? It's just an exclamation point. We can't go in. All right, that was pretty anticlimactic. All right, we've got some more enemies here. Let's jump back. Oh, ouch. All right, let's check our map again. All right, I guess we need to go back to that little house on the right. So let's just find our way back. Get rid of these busty lamia here. Jammer lamia. All right, let's get rid of these guys. Ouch! Filling our wallets with money. All right, let's go back here. Get rid of her. And we've got to be almost there. Can we get, nope, that's not the house. Here's the little house. Let's see who lives here. Hello, anyone home? Coming in. It's a little girl cooking. Welcome, miss. I'm very sorry, but today's orders are all backed up. My dream has always been to become a master chef, traveling the world with my pup Wobblebell. That's a good name for a dog. But he seems to have run away, and without him to inspire my dishes, my dream has fallen into ruin. Okay, is he inspiring the dishes because she's feeding him or because he's in them? That's gonna be the real question. But he seems to have run away, and without him to inspire my dishes, my dream has fallen into ruin. Okay, is he inspiring the dishes because she's feeding him or because he's in them? That's gonna be the real question. If you find him, please tell him I miss him. Oh, Wobblebell, I miss my pup so much. All right, we've got him. Can it be? Is that my Wobblebell? Please? Can I have my precious pup back? No, I'm keeping him. You're right, that's probably not my pup. Oh, Wobblebell, if only I knew where he went. He probably felt that I took him for granted and left me to find some other chef to inspire. And now they're making wondrous dishes together, traveling the world. And let's be honest, I was taking him for granted. I rarely even fed him. And when he wanted attention, I just pushed him aside and focused on my culinary arts. But now he's moved on, and my fate is sealed. Sure, I'll cook, at first out of habit, but eventually I'll become a heartless automaton, marrying the first man that shows interest, and I'll cook, and I'll cook, and I'll cook, and people will come for miles to try my recipes, and I'll be world famous, and the world will become reliant on my food. Then Wobblebell and I will meet at random, and it'll be awkward. You know, I'll bury my feelings until one day I crack, and that'll be it. I'll give up cooking, and the world will have nothing to eat, and every living thing will starve and die out. The land will go cold, and life as we know it will cease. Oh, Wobblebell, please come back. That was absolutely the best, no dialogue I've ever read. That was fantastic. All right, let's give her dog back. Miss Drama Queen here. Yeah, you can have him. Gave the puppy. Wobblebell, you're back. Now hop in this oven. Seeing you again fills me with vigor. Oh, miss, how can I ever thank you? I know. We'll celebrate by trying out my latest recipe. Stand back and watch me sizzle. All right, this sounds exciting. Look at her go. She's making us a nice pot of boiled water for dinner. Voila! That's how we cook up a tasty meal, using only natural ingredients. Now that Wobble Bell is back home safely, my dream of becoming a famous chef can finally come true. Right, Wobble Bell? You got a tasty meal. Yum. All right, I don't know what to do with the tasty meal. Ah, the lingering smell of kitchen splatter. Don't run off again, Wobble Bell. Come here, boy. All right, I'm gonna see what happens if we try to give this to Rottytops. She likes food. All right, do you want this delicious meal? No. All right, let's see. Let's look at our key items here. A tasty meal to go. Sure smells great. I need to think of who to give this meal to. All right, guys. I just realized you can talk to the gate here. What is that heavenly smell? Great snap! Is that tasty meal? Hurry up and bring it inside. All right, that opens the gate, which grants us access. Oh, hello. You're the delivery boy? It's about time you got here. I put my order in hours ago. I'm famished. I'm not a boy, obviously. Whatever. So long as you brought tasty meal, hand it over. Squid Baron is adorable. Man, that hit the spot. What do I owe ya? How about a seal? Magic seal. I'm looking for a magic seal, and I hear you have it. Yow! Okay, look, no need to get worked up, right? Let's both be reasonable. Can we be reasonable? I guess. Okay, then. Dine and ditch! Pew! Oh, man. That guy is so dead. He's gonna be so dead next time. We have been granted access to the Squid Baron's lair, so we'll pick up here on the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, please leave a like. That is not this game. If you enjoyed this episode of Shantae Risky's Revenge, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.